Welcome back to Thunderstone Quest. We're playing Total Eclipse of the Sun Part 1 Into the Forest. We drew up our hand last time. This is what we've got, a dagger. A couple adventures, actually two adventures, two daggers. Joba and Bree. It's not bad. First thing we do is we roll the horrible die at the Guardian of the Sun's lair, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, and this is usually bad, so let's find out what happens. We're on to turn 2, and so we're still rolling one die. And what did we get? Oh, we get the gold symbol, which I think is actually good for us. All right, let's take a look at our gold cup symbol and see what we get. Well, I got all excited until I read what it says, and it says, once per turn, remove one marauding monster when you gain a rank in this prestige class. So, but we don't have any marauding monsters because we didn't roll any, so that's not going to do us any good. Alright, Battle Mage, we are going to the marketplace because when we go to the marketplace we can draw a card, and we draw a Thunderstone staff. Okay, and we're going to be able to draw 2 extra cards when we go to the dungeon. But we do, let's see what we have for gold. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 9 gold to spend. So you can heal a wound, level up a character, which we could do. We have 2 experience. We can level up a 0. But we have Joba. We can do that at the end of the adventure. And we can buy 1 card. So with 9 gold, ooh, that gives us pretty much anything we want, like a lightning bolt for 9. You know what? Let's go ahead and get the lightning bolt, costing 9. In the dungeon, choose a monster whose level is less than or equal to your highest wizard. Cancel its before battle abilities, which is cool. And it also provides a light and 2 magic damage. So boom, we're going to get ourselves the lightning bolt. Okay, what are we going to do? We are going to go to the dungeon and see if we can defeat something. And so let's just go ahead and start playing our cards down. So we have an adventure with a dagger. That means draw a card. Ooh, we get Felon, our elf, cleric, wizard, hero. Okay, it's a mouthful. And then we have another adventure with another dagger to draw another card. And we get another adventurer. Wow, we're really getting a lot of attack here. So now we have, I guess we'll choose the hyena form for this guy, for her I mean. That gives her 2 attack. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we have 7 attack, 8 attack. We have 8 attack and 1 light. 8 attack, 1 light. Let's head to the dungeon. Alright, we have the light to get down here, but we don't have 10 attack, and so we can't go there. We have 8 attack, 1 light. We can't even take on the Dire Bat because he's immune to edged weapons unless it's a bow. And we don't have any magic attack whatsoever. So the only thing we can take out is the Dire Wolf. So we're going to go down here to the Dire Wolf. We're into the ominous looking road, and 4 plus 1 defense, but we're doing 8 damage. So we easily take it out. We're going to gain a wound, so let me not forget that. I'm going to put a wound right now on my character sheet. We get 3 XP is the reward for this guy. 3 XP, and there's nothing else that we get for bonuses. So 3 XP, but that's not bad at all. So we're going to get 3 XP right there, and we could buy a weapon or spell now as a spoils, but we don't have any gold left. We spent it all getting the lightning bolt spell. Alright, so we're finished. But we do have 1 spoils off of Joba, and that is level up a hero, paying its cost. If there's 0, you can pay that instead. Now we could level up. Our Felon character would cost us 3 XP, which we just got. But I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to level up as spoils one of our regulars. So we're going to ditch this guy out of the game. And I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to need some magic. So we're going to go ahead and level up to this guy here. Our wizard, dwarf wizard hero. So boom, we level up to that. And I think that's pretty much the end of our turn. We have to refill the dungeon room with, oh god, what do we got this time? Ooh, 7 and 3. Wow, this guy's brutal. Before battle, you may give Dire Bear +1 wound to give it -3. Oh, you can get +1 wound to give it a -3. Oh, wow. That's brutal. Well, let's grab our spoils and head back to town. And we're going to have another turn. We have 5 experience total now, which is not bad. Alright, that's it for the dungeon. Alright, so in our player area, we've got our 5 experience. We actually have 2 lanterns, iron rations, and a healing potion. And we do now have 1 wound, which we're going to get rid of when we go to town. So 6 cards, 1, 2, 3, because we're still in the 6 here, just to verify. Oh, we get our little halfling rogue. So we're going to have 2, 3, 4 attack to start with. And yes, I have to shuffle this. And then we're going to be grabbing 2 more cards. Let's hope we get some magic. We're going to go in there and maybe take out the dire bat. Get a treasure. Oh no, he doesn't give us treasure. The bear does though. That's a lot of attack. Alright, 2 more cards. We get the lightning bolt. Oh, cool. Oh wow, lots of magic this time. Right on. Alright, this is going to be our hand. But first of all, we get to go to town, and it looks like we have a lovely 4 gold. Wow. Alright, over to town we go, and when we go to town, you can heal 1 wound. We don't have our Thunderstone. Oh, we do have a Thunderstone. If you have a wound, draw a card. Ooh, do we want to do that? Or do we want to heal our wound? You know what? I think we're going to heal the wound, because we're going to go to the marketplace and draw a card anyway, I think. Alright, let's go to town. Alright, so in town we can level up a character. We can level this guy right up, but kind of want him to come with us to the dungeon, because now we have 4 magic attack, 5, 6, 7, 8 total. We got 5 and 4. And if we defeat a level 1 monster using edged weapon and magic, we can level up our character. We haven't leveled up our Battle Mage yet. So the first thing we're going to do, yes, we're going to the marketplace because we're wimpy. And that lets us draw a card. And we get another Thunderstone staff, which gives us another light. So bottom line is, we don't have any daggers, do we? But we have 4 physical attack, with 2 light and 2 magic attack. What does this one say? Give a weapon -1 strength and +1 magic attack. Of course, we have no weapon. So there's that. So we're just sitting at 5 regular attack, 4 magic attack, and 2 light. Let's go to the dungeon and see what we want to beat up. But you know what? I totally forgot to roll the die, didn't I? For the Guardian of the Sun's Lair. So let's do that first. I thought things were too easy. Yes, I forgot to do this. It's the first thing you do on your turn. And we, of course, are now on turn 3. We're still rolling 1 die. And we roll the green, hideous-looking thing. Draw 1 card and add a marauding monster. That's actually not horrible. A malfunction. Draw a card, add a marauding monster. Cool, let's do that. Alright, well that actually is pretty beneficial. We get 1 marauding monster. And we get to draw a card. Right on. So maybe we'll get some more gold. We get another adventure. Okay, well, we've drawn an awful pile of cards. We didn't get a weapon either. So we're in town. We can buy something. We actually have 6 gold. And you know what? For 6 gold, what do we want for 6 gold? Maybe we should get a longbow. Or maybe we should get the arcane touch spell. Or we can even get the elven ring. You know what? Let's go ahead and get an elven ring. I kind of like this because when you go to the dungeon, you can discard 2 cards from your deck, plus an additional card for each elf, and then you draw 1 of your discarded cards. Like it. So we're gonna get that for 6 gold, and then off we go to the dungeon. Now, after we've done things in proper order. So this time we've got 2, 3, 4. We have 5 regular attack, 4 magic attack, and 2 light. Let's see what we can take out. Alright, I think this is going to work out pretty well. So we're going to go take on the dire bat. And we can, because we have 4 magic attack. We have 2 magic attack immunity to this guy. And you can't use edged weapons unless you have a bow. But we have 4 total magic attack. So with this combination, so the lightning bolt gets through the defense. And then he goes ahead with 2 magic damage and takes this guy out. So we've kind of wasted our 5 regular damage, but we didn't need it. And so when we take him out, we get 3 XP and a light. Right on. 3 XP and a light. That's actually not bad at all. But we can't level anybody up because we don't have Jobo with us. So that's unfortunate. But we do take out the dire bat. He's out of here. Okay, and yeah, so we grab our stuff, put it over in our area. We've got a lot of light now built up. We have a lot of experience built up. I think we're going to be leveling up some characters, and we have to see what else comes out in the dungeon. Oh, and we defeated a level 1 monster, which means we get rid of 1 marauder, which is what we had. Another dire bear. Oy, oy, oy. These guys are tough, but we go away, and that's it. And it says, Barricade, did you defeat a 1+ monster with a wielded weapon and magic? Well, we did. We were wielding weapons, and we did use magic, but this guy is immune to edged weapons unless it's a bow. So I'm not sure how we rule that. I have to think about that and make a judgment call. Alright, well, we don't get to level up because we didn't wield a weapon. We had no weapons. So we had a lightning bolt, our wizard, and just regular characters. So we couldn't level up even if we wanted to. So that makes that easy. No marauding monsters, which means we're not going to get hit at all in town anywhere. And that's going to be the end of our turn. I think we've done everything. And yes, there's a yellow meeple here. I forget what that's for, but I'm going to put it off to the side. Alright, I think I got everything covered. We went to the dungeon, got our spoils. Let's go back to our player mat area and drop our hand for the next turn, which will be in the next episode. Alright, well, the Battle Mage sounded really cool, but yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we've just 6 cards. Good, I don't have to shuffle. We get a dagger, we get an adventure, we get Joba and Bree again. We have Fallon, which is Cole, and then we have a dagger. So, not a bad little hand for next time, and I think that's going to be it for episode. We also have 2, 4, 6, 8 experience, 3 light, an iron rations, and a healing potion. And in our discard pile, we have the lightning bolt. We've got this guy. Yeah, we got a fair bit of stuff going on. So let's go back to the main board and wrap up our episode for today. Alright, we're 3 turns in and we've not leveled up our Battle Mage once. That could be bad for us, I think. And now we have 2 dire bears out in the Fairy Meadow and the Ominous Looking Road, and they're going to be tough to beat. So, yeah. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Thunderstone Quest. We're playing Chapter 2, which I now forget what it's called. Total Eclipse of the Sun, and this is Part 1. There's 3 parts to each of these chapters, and this is Into the Forest. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next time. Again, I don't know. I managed to get this one filmed today. I'm not sure if I'm going to be quite so lucky to get an episode up a day, but we'll see what we can do. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next time for Thunderstone Quest.